Lyons Flooring and Blinds in Barstow has the latest in waterproof flooring. All colors and styles from name brands like Mohawk, Shaw, and the Originator U.S. Floors. A wide range of prices that will normally beat the box stores. The place to be, Bar 66, now open 4:30. The best bartenders, drink specials through the week, great music, dancing, free pool on 3 tables, and karaoke on Monday from 9 to 1. Bar 66. It is time for another episode of BB&F.
I'm the NF.
The what F?
The NF and F.
BB and...
BB&F.
Well, BB&F. BB&F. Yeah, it's a railroad that they just started.
The NF?
Yeah, BB, N, and F. Yeah. Anyway, Bill, Billy, and friends, and this friend is...
Cindy West from the AfterburnerRadio.com.
That's right, and I'm Bill Combe from... just dropped in.
From Miss Mom.
Yeah, that's right. So, here I am. And today we have an exciting show.
It's a really big show.
Planned for you today, yes. I mean, this is a big show like Ed Sullivan would have. And there is a name that a lot of you don't know what in the world I'm talking about. But anyway, it's not quite that big because he was on every Sunday night years ago on CBS. And
he was just a little guy.
Yeah, just a little guy with very stiff shoulders. And
he walked around like this.
And he talked like this is, so how do you do it? It's a really big shoe.
Why do I think he's Nixon? I think because most men looked all the same back then.
Maybe like that.
The same kind of a haircut, same type suit.
Absolutely. They did. And he had his real major claim to fame is that he introduced America almost to Elvis, was on his show, and then the Beatles were on there. So
and the Doors.
Yeah, the Doors.
And Queen.
Yeah, those.
And the Pretender, everybody.
Yeah.
If you were anybody and you made Ed Sullivan, then you were somebody.
That was it. That was it, boy.
Yeah.
And Ed said to Colonel Parker, who was Elvis's manager, we're going to give Elvis $50,000 for appearing on my show. And the colonel said, well, that's good for me, but what about the boy?
But I'm pumped. No, did he really say that?
Yes, he did.
Oh, wow.
So I think he got a little more than 50 grand.
So this part was not on our script, and actually we don't have a script, so that's good.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we wouldn't go by it anyway, even if we did.
And then that was the agreement that Elvis and the Colonel had, was 50-50.
And it wasn't Colonel Sanders?
No, it was Colonel Parker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Colonel Tom Parker. Anyway, that's we're talking about something that we're talking about solar plants, and then we got talking about other stuff.
Biochronology.
Biochronology.
Ready for your science? Question mark. That didn't sound like a question.
That's right. So episode 1 in biochronology today. So
Yes.
Get your tablets ready and have your pencils sharpened because you're going to have to take notes on this because it is quite in-depth and complicated. And the instructor for this session will be none other than Miss Rock and Roll Rock herself.
The rock professor, Cindy West.
That's right.
So biochronology, the scientists have been working on it and been finding that our body has a cycle. And a lot of people have heard of the circadian rhythm. There was a commercial about that not that long ago.
Excuse me, before you get too far into this, what is biochronology?
Well, so biochronology is the fact that your body has a cycle.
Oh, so you were already into what it is.
Yeah, our bodies have a cycle, and it goes through things. And in the morning, when you've rested, and it's kind of reset, kind of like rebooting your computer almost, right? Your body's able to withstand more in the morning than it can at night. For instance, if someone were to drink some poison, we don't recommend this, by the way, but they found, this is the analogy that the scientists gave, if a person drank poison in the morning, it probably wouldn't kill them as opposed to drinking it at night because their body's worn down, you've been working all day, you have stresses, and your body needs to repair itself again.
Don't try that at home or any place else for that matter, because
Right.
I'm sure that it has to do with what kind of poison, the strength of it, and
how much
all that.
you weigh,
Yeah, all that kind of
what
stuff.
do you look like.
And it's not a good idea, even if you know
No.
to take poison.
Never. So don't do your own testing. But from that, I have deduced, and I ran this by Bill, and he does not disagree with me, that day drinking is actually a smart thing.
That sounds reasonable.
If you did all your drinking in the morning or late morning or early afternoon, your body would be more able to metabolize the alcohol, thus causing less damage to your liver, and all
Yeah.
the other things.
But there are certain disadvantages to that are really not having anything to do with your body.
Like what?
Other
Like
than,
what?
Well, like going to work plastered.
Oh,
you may
well,
get fired, so
you could,
that may have an effect on your body because you won't have any money to nourish it anymore.
Or to buy any more alcohol to day drink.
Yeah, so you have to take a lot of these things into consideration.
What about if you had to go somewhere, you can't drive because you've been day drinking?
That's
That's
true.
another downside.
Yeah. Now, but you can remedy that with taking a dial-a-ride or a bus,
Yes.
and then
There's just these delivery services now where you can just have everything delivered.
yes,
Like
including
Uber,
yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Deliver me to work.
Or to the pizza place. So I can have some pizza now.
And then you could also get up at the break of dawn and start drinking, and maybe you would sober up enough to go to work by the time you had to be there.
And then you might just have a hangover.
Oh,
And you wouldn't eat a good breakfast.
that's true.
Because I saw one time, I don't know if it was beer or what I had seen, it said a fat-free food. Okay, yeah, that might be fat-free, but let's think about, nobody's ever, had a couple of drinks and thought, let's go have a nice juicy salad. No, we have a couple of drinks, we say, let's have nachos.
Let's have tacos. Let's have burritos. I gotta have something. I'm starving.
It's more than one bad decision after another.
That's right. So
So,
if you're unemployed, this may work out better for you. It's not going to make
Retired.
Yeah, retired, something like that. But I don't know. Maybe we've just talked ourselves out of being a day drinker.
maybe. I would like to know, though, since we're on early in the day, if you day drink while watching the show, are we better? Probably.
Hey, that's a good question.
This show might be better.
Hey, them guys is pretty funny. They're funny today. I didn't drink yesterday, and it won't worth a darn. But today, man, they're looking good.
You got a good drunk. That's a good drunk right there. That's so funny.
Oh, man.
All right, so don't day drink.
Mike, bring me another beer, will you? This show's getting better.
Be responsible. Be responsible.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're just totally making fun of this, and I know how easy it is these days when people joke for someone to take them serious, and they advocated drinking a quart of whiskey every morning before you went to work. They'll
A quart?
Well, they'll change it
We
a
were
little
talking
bit.
about a half a gallon.
Yeah, but... Okay, now we're getting. What else we got to talk about? That's your first lesson in that. Oh, I wanted to ask you: is this cycle we have? Is this why you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning when they change the time, or when they set it back or forward? You get all messed up.
Probably. I mean, I think some of that is just habit, that our body's in the habit of waking up and everything. But I don't know. We'll see what more they come up with this.
It could
with
be
this
a biological
biochronology.
clock,
Yeah.
couldn't it?
Yes. Yes. So that
Or-
commercial about the circadian rhythm, it was because they were saying blind people have an issue with having a regular body clock because they don't get that reaction from the sun that we get when you're sighted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I say we, I mean sighted people. So there you go. Has to do with the sun, making us all crazy. Like that full moon tonight. Oh, on Friday the 13th. It's going to be a good day today.
Ow. See, that is to right. Friday. This is
Friday the 13th.
Eve.
Full moon.
That's right. Tonight.
Yes.
I always forget that. This is
Ow!
Yeah, I had my birthday yesterday, by the way.
And
And
was it fantastic?
It was just, well, I got a lot of people wishing me happy birthday on Facebook, which everybody gets that because it's publicized quite a bit. But I do appreciate all those well wishes, and I'm just quite happy that I've made it this far.
Even my husband said, "It's Bill's birthday." I'm like, I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He let me know, but I already knew.
Yeah.
I think though you got a gray hair though. I think I see one.
One gray hair.
Just one over there.
Yeah, is that
you probably can't see it.
Is that you picked one of them light gray out of the dark gray? That's amazing. Yeah, but what I did is I dyed my hair gray because this is a real cool thing to do nowadays.
Oh, absolutely.
People are dyeing their hair gray. So, I have naturally just real dark brown hair.
Yeah.
And I just dyed it to be fashionable.
I was complaining about gray hair, and a 20-something-year-old woman said, "You should just go completely gray. It's super in style." I'm all in style for you, because on you it looks cute. On me it just looks like an old lady.
Yeah. We'll see what color you dye it when you get like 55 or 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet it won't be gray anymore. I bet it'll all of a
No.
sudden become a different color
Yes.
long before it's, well, anyway. Whatever.
Because you can't always get what you want.
It's right.
But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get
That'd
what
be
you
a
need.
great name for a song.
It would be. I think somebody should write a song about that.
Yeah. The Stones could record it.
They could.
That is an interesting song for them. They're so much different.
Yeah.
But they do different songs all
They
through
do.
their career, really.
And they have certain time periods in their career that I like more than other time periods.
Yeah.
And when you're a band that has spanned so many decades, that's going to happen. Even like the Beatles, they have like "All My Lovin'," that era, "Hold My Hand" when they were beginning, and then they have into the psychedelic era.
Yeah.
So
Then they have Happy Birthday.
they say it's your birthday,
Yeah.
gonna have a good time.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, do you play the Stones and do you play some Beatles on there too? Or not?
I have, yeah. We don't play a lot of Beatles, but yeah.
What would be a Beatles song that you would play on there?
You know what I played recently is Golden Slumber.
Oh, because they have some
Golden Slumber's so good.
interesting music.
Yeah.
They do.
And then I had this craving to watch Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, which we know none of the Beatles are in. But
Yeah.
it's the music of the Beatles with Aerosmith and Alice Cooper and the Bee Gees
What'd
and
you
Peter
think of it?
Frampton.
What'd you think of it?
I haven't watched it again.
Oh.
I finally found it on Amazon Prime. And so I am going to watch it, but I loved it when it first came out. I watched it many times.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to watch it again. All the music is so good.
Yeah, it is. It is so good. And speaking of good music, they got a lot of good music 24 hours a day, 7 days a
Yep.
week on the afterburnerradio.com. Check it out. They rock all day long, all night long. So
Yep.
if you're into rock, that's where you need to go.
We rock out with our socks out.
I like that. We rock out with our socks out. Does that mean you're shoeless?
Yes.
I see.
At all times.
Oh, okay. Very
Because
good.
why wear them? We're not playing basketball.
Good point.
I'm wearing sandals now.
Yeah, no shoes.
No shirt, no service.
Okay.
I could never figure that out. No shoes, no shirt, no service. So you're telling me that if I come in with shoes and shirt and no pants, I can still eat in your restaurant?
I guess so. But if you don't have all three of them on, you can't get a bite.
No shoes, no shirt. That's all you need is shoes and a shirt.
Oh.
You can come out with breeze
No
on your butt.
pants. Well, they
I've always
should-
wanted to try that.
They should include pants.
Yeah, I guess they just assume any logical person would already have pants on.
Now, I always, since I was somewhere, I still remember doing it because it was very painful.
Oh, no.
Just a toddler when I stubbed my toe on a cement driveway. A little bit, and that hurt.
Probably
so much.
bled too.
I
Probably
never
scraped it up.
I never go barefooted anyway. When I go swimming in lakes, I wear tennis shoes. Now, when I go in a swimming pool, a public swimming pool or or
You wear combat boots.
yeah, absolutely, because you can't be too careful because people may have had a martini and dropped a glass in there.
Or they
you know
got a
what I'm
little
saying?
foot fungus or something.
Yeah, that's right.
You
So
don't want a fungus among us.
yeah, and then if I go in the ocean, I of course have a diving suit if I'm doing board surfing or something like that. But always wear shoes, 2 pairs of socks, because I have such narrow feet that
Really?
I can't buy these shoes.
Aww.
So I have to get a B, and then I got to fill the rest up with socks. You know.
That's actually really cute. You should show us. Get your foot out. Take
Yeah.
it off.
It looks now I can wear B's. My dad had a foot triple A. It looked like a trout.
Or
Both
yeah, I was
feet.
gonna say like a hockey stick.
Yeah, like it was like it looked like a trout, but he had to have
Wow.
his shoes special made. 'Cause
I
he
guess.
could not
Or
get
you
them
could
anyway.
put both feet in one shoe.
Yeah, you can go hopping.
Yeah, it makes it hard to walk.
Yeah,
but
the first
you
job
know.
he ever had was IHOP. Working as a server in there.
Oh gosh. Your shoes last you twice as long that way.
That is good because you just wear one and that
Yeah.
wears out and you got another one. What a deal. Friends, I think this is a good place to end this program
God.
today. We have had a great time today and I hope you have enjoyed it. And Cindy, it's always a kick having you here.
Thanks, Bill.
And I love talking about the rock and all that radio because that's where I spent most of my life.
Right.
So,
Before we go,
What?
next week it's the storming of Area 51.
Ooh.
Just a reminder.
is
Make
that
sure you're here.
the 20th? No, the 20th.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's going to be some excitement, I'll tell you that. So join us. And Monday, what day is that? It's, whatever date it is, Billy Braun will be back here on the program, so join us then.
Yay, Billy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.